Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is gzduel. I'm playing on Devpro, and it seems like it's updated, and you can see right away there are new rules, right? So first, you'll see like the field. It's all weird and stuff. You have these pendulum summoning zones, and apparently we are like we can play like field cards. Each player has the ability to control one unique field card, and then what happens is, look, I won the rock paper scissors, and my opponent's going first, but he doesn't get to draw. You see, he only has 5 cards in his control, whereas when it's my turn, I actually get to draw. So these new rules are being implemented, and I'm not sure how I feel about it because on the one hand, it's exciting to see like pendulum monsters, and you're like, wow, what does that do? But on the other hand, it's just really unnecessarily complicated, and like I hate going first now. Like going first is such a disadvantage to you. You lose that one card. Sure, you get like a bit of a setup, but if you don't have the good hand with the 5 cards, your setup is basically nothing. So it's kind of hard to play nowadays. Now my opponent is playing something really weird. He's playing some sort of new archetype, and I think this new archetype also depends on pendulum summoning. So if you read the effect of this dragon, its effect happens when it's pendulum summoned. So it's pretty weird. And he attacks directly with this monster I've never seen before, so whatever. But I think he makes a mistake of attacking directly because he let my Velo survive, therefore I summon just another dinosaur monster, and I go for Logia, and I just attack over his monster. So I didn't think he saw that coming. It could be that he's a new player. I think what Konami is trying to do, and doing very successfully, is to bring back like old players from Yu-Gi-Oh! So like a lot of players played ages ago, you know, when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out, when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was on TV and we saw Blue Eyes White Dragon. These players, they kind of got tired of the game over time, and over time it got complicated, so they never thought about coming back. But with pendulum summoning, things are on equal ground again. There's a new mechanic. A lot of old players are interested in this new mechanic. They want to see what this new card does, and he's not afraid to learn because everyone is new to this new mechanic, so everyone is trying to learn. Everyone is basically noob, so he's not afraid, like the old player is not afraid to try something new. So as you can see, he's playing a lot of weird old cards. He's playing the one of the Magician of Faith and stuff like that. Excuse me. It's pretty weird, and he's not attacking my Velo and stuff, so you know, whatever, it's cool. You might see a lot of new players in Devpro. Like this morning I dueled like 5 or 6 new players on Devpro who uses like Swords of Revealing Light and stuff, cards that used to be super good, but now it's just giving your opponent a 3-turn advantage. But whatever, the duel isn't about that. I'm just trying to show off the new pendulum summoning. As you can see, he performed like a pendulum effect, and when the effect activated, he destroyed this card, and his card just went on top of the extra deck. So it's really cool what like pendulum summoning is, but I don't think it's that good yet. I think in its infancy, do you remember when XYZ monsters first came out, and we had cards like Grenosaurus and stuff like that, and that used to be super good? Well, it's not that good anymore. So in the beginning, I suspect these pendulum monsters aren't going to be that good. You know, now like XYZ monster wise, we have like Silent Honor Arc and etc. Like those really OP cards. I don't think we're gonna get that right away from the pendulum summoning. So if you're interested in pendulum summoning, I suggest that you wait a little bit. Still play the game like you normally do, but like keep an eye out for these pendulum monsters, and then brush up on how they summon them. And then maybe, you know, once you get familiar with it, once Konami decides to print more OP cards, we can integrate that into some of our decks, and hopefully that'll be fun. But as you can see right now, I'm just keep summoning my Evil Czar monsters, and my opponent can't really do much about it. He's using some weird cards. He's still trying to stall for time, and I'm tired of him stalling for time, so I'm just gonna negate the Swords of Revealing Light, or else this video will be gone on too long, and then hopefully I should be okay. Next turn, what I'm gonna do is just attack directly. I'm going to who cares what I draw? I'm gonna activate the Vanity's Emptiness actually, so he doesn't summon out Fader or Gores or something like that. And I'm gonna attack. He activates Karibo. I'm going to just negate that effect with Doka, and I should be able to win this. So as you can see, in its infancy, pendulum monsters aren't that OP, but just stay tuned. I think Konami will make them good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new video, this new format, this new type of game we're in right now. This is gzduel signing out.